And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, James Outman leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
First base, 7-11.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's one down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Gabriel Moreno.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Center field sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 7.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Carroll
in his second season, 23 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one misses. Ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back here in L.A., today's starting pitcher, Brandon Pfaadt. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Tosses across to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Fouled off. He was late. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jock Peterson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Eugenio Suarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tied up here in the early going. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Alec Thomas now. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one fouled off. Suarez over at first with one away. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Outman makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gabriel Moreno in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 2nd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. Going, gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, right field. Carroll makes the play, and there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
James Outman now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, and now Jason Hayward.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. Now one missed. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Going 2 now. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, out towards right center. Outfield snags it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up next
now it's Chase Peterson. He's 0 for 1.
Chase Peterson.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
This one high in the air to left center. Outman makes the play. 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time up. That one is hammered right field. Hayward going back. Got all of that one. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
2 down, nobody on.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now, Kike Hernandez.
The second baseman, Kike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walker drifts towards it. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Up and in, 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Inside, almost got him. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Two outs. And another ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the. And we're back. And now Jack Peterson. Peterson, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. In for a strike, 0-1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Over to Rojas. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one drilled left field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hernandez over to first in time. That's the second out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Gabriel Moreno will hit next. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Ripped to short. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the 4th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, James Outman.
And now the center fielder, James Outman. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good spot, hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Freeman.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Outman round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at that.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. That misses the zone, and it's one to 0. Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive. Thomas ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Teoscar Hernandez. He takes over in right. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Perdomo batting with one down, takes a strike. Lined into right, and that gets down for a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
And 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And the infield fly is called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Perdomo at second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in L.A., now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. Back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jock Peterson. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Thomas in the box now, takes strike 1. That one close, ruled the ball. And 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
One ball.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that
Joe Mantiply gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Jump throw. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jace Peterson.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball left side. That one ripped. Long run into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a beautiful triple from Stark.
On the ground. The tag, safe. And it's now 5-4. Christian Walker, the next to hit.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Carroll, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Now 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And that's two. So it's 1 run, 1 hit. And next for LA, Will Smith. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 6-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one fouled off. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And he chases that one. 2 down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Buehler back to work. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. It appears Dave Roberts. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joe Kelly.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Laser could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. 6-6. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
That's to third. Save! Go-ahead run on base. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 7-6 game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Double steal. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Moreno around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Jace Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one wrapped foul. Shohei Ohtani. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Roll into third. And he's got a double.
Such great concentration.
Miguel Castro taking over on the mound.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Rojas on third. Ohtani stands at second. No outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. So 2 balls and no strikes. And another ball. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Ryan Thompson getting loose out there. Line drive caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. A strikeout and a walk. Base is full, 2 gone. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Out in front and foul to the left side. All loaded up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Now into the game, Gavin Lux. He'll play second. With the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll
slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Jack Peterson. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Up and in, and that's ball 1. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And another ball. miles per hour to finish him off.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the ninth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down looking. Here's Mookie Betts. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground to third, into the outfield, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one way inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long. We're in extras here. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike one. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air right center field. Lux trying to get there. Lux racing over to make the catch.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now it's going to be Emmanuel Rivera. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. One out, the runner at second. Here are the top half of the 10th. This one in the air. Rojas under this one. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
The pitch. Out. Swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fought off foul. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Gone. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing at the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
And our final 14-10. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.